If you have a data set like this and you want to visualize this data set, then of course line chart is best option. But sometimes we are facing hard time to read one by one line for each of the region. So why not to make a simple slicer to highlight a specific region? For example, if I click on my slicer, it's highlight a specific region based on slicer selection. But the question is how we need to develop this chart in just a few steps. I'm going to show you each and everything in this video. Consider we have this data set. The first thing we need to copy all of the header from our data set. Hit Ctrl C, click anywhere on your sheet, right click, and we need to paste as a transpose only. The next thing we need to clear the formatting. And now I will write a proper header from my dataset. In this case, I will write region. And now I will select all of my dataset, hit Ctrl T to convert this into a table format. My table has headers. I will simply check this box and hit OK. The next thing we need to build another column for subtotal function. So I will write a subtotal here. And now we need to define a simple subtotal function. Subtotal. For the function, we need to use countout103 function, hit comma, and for the reference, I will simply define region column reference, hit enter. The next thing, I will click anywhere on this table, click on insert, and we need to insert slicer based on this table, but we need to insert slicer based on region and hit OK. Now if I click any of the region, it will hide all of other rows and only leave the selected rows. And the beauty of subtotal 103 function, when the row is hide, the value become 0. So now I will use xlookup function. You can use any other function as well to bring our selected region on our helper column. I will increase the width a little bit more, and here we need to define xlookup function. Open parenthesis, what is the lookup value? In this case, my lookup value is 1, hit comma, and what is the lookup array? I want to look up the value in subtotal column, hit comma, and what is the return array? I want to return the region, close parenthesis, hit enter. Now if I click any of the region, our helper column header is dynamically updating. The next thing, we need to apply formula to bring the data based on selected region. So I will use another xlookup function on H2 cell. Xlookup, open parenthesis, what is the lookup value? This header is my lookup value, hit comma, and what is the lookup array? In this case, my lookup value are the region, hit comma, and for the return array, I want to bring the data from entire table. Now this is the overall formula. I will close parenthesis, hit enter, and this is how we bring the data for selected region using a slicer. Now our data set are ready. The first thing, I will click on this slicer and move this on the right area. The next thing, I will select all of my data set, including the new helper column. Click on insert, recommended chart, and we need to select the first chart and simply hit OK. I will move this chart on a wide area and increase the width and height of this chart a little bit more. The next thing, here you can see chart style. We need to select the third chart style. Next, I will click on format. On the very left side, you can see a drop down. We need to select the plot area. In this case, I will decrease the plot area from the right side. The next thing, again I will click on this drop down. Here you can see all of the series name. On the very end you can see a selected series name. Simply select this series. Now click on shape outline and simply choose the dark black color. Click on shape effect. We need to apply the glow effect, more colors, and I will choose the dark black color as well for the glow. The next thing, I will click on the plus button. Here you can see data label. Click more data label options. Only check the series name and uncheck the value and show leader line. And we need to apply the label position on the right side. Now we will delete all of the series name. Only we need to leave the last one. So I will click on the series name and one by one I will delete. Next, you can see on a legend, we can see West and this is also a West. So this is a duplication. I will click on my legend and click again on the very end legend and simply hit delete key. Now we will write a proper header from my chart as well. Our chart is almost ready. If I close this for my chart title window and simply change my slicer, each and everything is dynamically updating. I hope you learned something useful and enjoyed the video. Please subscribe my channel for more video. If you have anything else in mind, just write me a comment. Thank you so much.